Dude Buddy Pod, baby. I'm a buddy, he's a dude.
And I'm a dude and he's a buddy.
Episode 10, motherfuckers.
What's up, baby? Live in the cut, Studio 2R. We made it 10 weeks. This is episode 10, and boy, oh boy, what a hell of a week have we had.
This is, man. We made it to number 10. We have survived. That means that's 10 fucking weeks in New York City. We've been biting that motherfucking apple, dude.
10 weeks in your ear canal, too, coming to you any way that you listen to this. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, you name it, I'm in it.
Thanks for the support for the very few and mighty that are on this ride with us so far.
We got a couple post 500s, man. Or pre 500s.
What's that mean?
The first 500 subscribers, listeners, and supporters that are telling us to charge on. Keep the sticks on the ice. Keep on going. Heads up, chin up, punches in bunches. Don't stop till they drop. We got a bunch of cool cornermen in our corner right now, and we love you.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking true. We do. We do love each and every one of you. We got Zins in the cheek right now. We got the Zin in, trying to quit that vape. I still been smacking it. Been smacking it every morning. I wake up, I roll over. Sometimes before I sip water, I'm hitting that vape.
I've seen you tilt it up and try and get the last little bit of the juice.
Sometimes I shake it. Sometimes I roll it in my hand like I'm trying to start a fire to warm that battery, right? I'm like, you ain't dead yet.
Yeah, like when you got that highlighter and it's a little bit weak and you give it a little shake so you can highlight a little bit of the literature that your teacher told you had to focus on.
I'm recognizing burnt coils a little sooner.
A little quicker you are.
I'm stopping. I don't smoke it anymore once it's burnt.
And let me tell you,
trying to quit.
When you do that, it saves me too as well, because I see a little bit of a
every now and then
little rocket pop flavor. You got a red, white, and blue. Welcome to America. Let me feel it in your lungs, sitting on the table, and I'll periodically take a little puff. I periodically puff it. I do. I find it and I see it and I go, "Hello, friend." And I blow it because I like to feel it.
You got to feel it. You got to feel it deep down inside. We got to feel something. I mean, it's been a hell of a week here. Danny went through the motions, got real sick. We've been banging back that $1.99 manager special meat at the Food Town. God damn, it says you must sell by today. It's a sticker on top of a sticker, so you know that yesterday it said you got to sell it today. It's bad meat. We're eating a lot of bad meat here, but that's just part of the process.
And the cool part about it, what I don't know is cool, but I'm looking at it as a cool point in my life where the meat deteriorates into its putty form. It no longer holds its it holds its gelatinous. It just becomes the back into the paste. You know when the paste comes out of the machine and then now it's like there.
Yeah, we've had some turkey that's not definitively turkey.
Yeah,
you know?
The Shady Brooks is really putting shady into the Shady Farm.
We don't look at any of the chemicals or any of the things in there. We go straight to how much protein is in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we just do price per protein.
Protein
per price.
How much protein per pound per penny are we getting?
The PPP scale. That's what we call it.
That's the PPP.
Not to be misconstrued with the PP scale.
Misconstrued.
Yeah. That's a real word.
It was close to a real word.
Misconstrued. That's the whore of the lady on the blog. That's misconstrued over there. She can get screwed.
Yeah, it's misconstrued.
And she always comes out and she does that southern wave with her fucking.
Hi, gentlemen.
Hi, boys. Ma, you looking fine on this hot day. I say so myself.
We did have a lovely lady outside of the public housing unit just down the street look Danny in the eyes and go, "Hey, baby." And
hey,
she
baby.
was a good 75 years old and she was cute as a button.
Me and her got a thing though.
You do? You see her every day?
We have a walk by thing. She usually has her small little Cocker Spaniel or whatever that little Shih Tzu is. And that's the Shih Tzu stroller lady.
Oh, is that the girl that we walk by and she goes, "I got a dog"?
Yeah, she always points down to it.
She goes, "Look at my dog."
And we always go, "Groceries?" Like then we always think she's got good groceries, but then it's just a little dog, and then she goes, "This is my puppy." Mm-hmm. And then she's very nice teeth on her.
We continue to walk these streets. People think we're goddamn detectives. We had a group of guys shooting dice the other night when we got off the subway. You get off our subway stop after midnight, and it's got a different face. Let me tell you. And we walked through these guys. We heard a guy go, "Damn, these boys looking hella like detectives." And you know what? We look at them like we're fucking detectives, and we keep walking because
we stared at them and we said, "Boys," and then they kind of tightened up a little bit. But then that one guy goes, "Ah, shit! I love to beat the shit shit out of you.
At this point, I truly do believe it's keeping us alive.
100% it is,
People
man.
think that we are undercover police officers, and I think it's the only reason we get to walk that fucking 0.8 mile from the subway to our home without being accosted.
Listen, I support the boys in blue.
He's got the NYPD shirt, and you guys already know I got that NYPD cam outside my bedroom window, and I salute that son of a bitch before I go to bed every single night. I say, good night, boys, and thank you very much.
Because,
Because we bleed blue here.
And
we bleed blue at 2R.
And we're in Gotham City, and you know who's a big character in Gotham City? Everybody talks about Batman, but nobody really gives Commissioner Gordon a little fucking Todd on the toot.
Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big week. Danny got sick. I got a little sick, but upstairs.
Got a little
I got
sick
a little
in the
sick
head.
in the head. I went down a bit of a hole where I had to get in the gym and pump those. I had to throw some weights around, get those demons out this week.
You did. You were a little spicy pea there walking around the house a couple days.
Yeah, this is the check-in. I don't know what it is, man. I'm working on a couple projects outside of this right now, and I think that anytime I have a lot of things going on, I start to get really hard on myself. I get stressed, and I let the stress take over. You know what I mean?
You do, and I'm good at managing it because you have a. My father's a guy that gets a little, you can see you can see the waves under his surface, and they're rough a little bit, and so I can pick up on it a little bit, and I give you your space. I try not to do too many European accents when you're.
Sometimes I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to read my book, or I'm trying to articulate a few thoughts and put them on paper. And Danny's just doing a character in the background, and it never stops. And God bless him.
I got a lot of characters in head. They talk to each other, and sometimes the only way it's like a geyser. I have to shoot it out. Pressure release valve inside my head. The character must get out.
Danny's been touched by the angels.
Touched by the
He's
angels.
Still sweet in the head sometimes, and you have to also
Do you remember that
you have
show?
to navigate that delicately as well, because sometimes you remind me of that kid in the back of the classroom clutching his seat who's ready to just pick up a chair and throw it at the fucking teacher's head. So
you remind me of that kid in that room. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm not familiar with that song.
That's a Nickelback song.
Oh fuck, Nickelback.
You remind me
dude.
of.
Nickelback is such a stain on the Canadian flag.
You better fucking take that shit and put it back in your mouth.
Dude, Nickelback.
You better take that back in your mouth.
I don't really understand. I guess I don't fully understand.
Let me tell you, son.
Why don't we? Okay, here, hold on.
Finish your mental check-in, and
Okay,
then let's go into Nickelback, because if you go right into Nickelback, I'm gonna have to skip my mental check-in and just fucking let you know how I feel.
My mental check-in is a few ups and downs this week.
Yep.
I've felt a little stressed. Oh God, a little bit of anxiety, and I tend to go into the gym, pump that up. But sometimes this week I find we've been going to the gym for too long, we've been going too hard, and then we come back and then we just end up crashing. Rather than, you're supposed to have more energy when you go to the gym. You're supposed to use that to fuel, and you do day to day have more energy when you go to the gym. But sometimes those 2 hours after the gym, you just want to shut it the fuck down, and those 2 hours become 4 hours, and then all of a sudden it's time to go to a show, and we haven't done any work, and we're just going out and we're running through the motions out there. And so I think mentally I've been a little on edge, because I feel like right now I'm expected to be doing more in the past couple of weeks than I've had to do in a while, and I still don't feel like I'm doing enough. Okay, so
I want to let you know, Jared, you are doing enough.
I am enough.
You are enough.
A guy told me that the other night from stage. I was talking about doing my self-help talking about self-help books, and this guy started just yelling positive affirmations at me from the stage, and he at one point,
like your little Special Olympics runner,
midway through a bit, he just went, "You are enough," and I had a pause, and I looked at him and I said, "Thank you."
Yeah. That's what you thought, but he was just looking at you, going, "Enough."
Yeah, enough. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Enough.
Next.
We heard your little bitter batter. Now fuck off.
So yeah, whatever, man. We're churning butter here, dude. We're figuring it out. But how you doing, dude?
I'm doing. I think I'm doing peachy keen, man. I'm doing all right. This week I had a very good talk with the lovely lady, which was good. Sorted that out. Communication, man. Sometimes I always preach you can get through anything with clear-cut communication, and there were some times where I wasn't clear-cutting it. And communication, was a breakdown, baby. And
breakthrough.
Yeah.
It was a breakthrough.
The communication broke down, so we had to break through, and it was good. It was nice. That was a positive thing. And then shows have been good. A guy did a couple triple bangers, and everything was good, man. We got a full fridge. That day that I got kind of sick, I think it was just I believe I ate too much and then chilled, and I don't think I had enough water for my body to digest it. And I will say I've always been efficient at the puke and rally, no matter where in my life, whether I was drinking, eating, doing mushrooms or what. I've always been a good puke and rally, and when my body says we need to purge, I listen to it and I get it out. But I didn't get it out enough here because I couldn't, and so it was building up on the subway. And you were like, "Oh man, you don't look so hot," and I was like, "I don't feel hot." Like good, where you know when like you have something and you're like, oh, I gotta puke, and then your whole body goes, and then all you're thinking is like, I'm fucking sweating, I'm overheating, where am I gonna puke? I know people just puke on the subway, but I'm not an animal, so I'm not gonna do that. And then I just had to take a couple steps out, puke, walk 6 more steps, puke, keep going. And then I went right to a show.
We watched on that subway ride too. We did watch like a drunk woman come in and take a spill and just absolutely decimate a cart with a baby in it and
buddy,
take it down with her baby. Almost rolled out of the cart. Fucking phenomenal,
grip
dude.
The sunshade, the fucking the hood on the bay, full on like horse collar tackles this fucking stroller. But nobody batted an eyelash to this baby just getting rattled in the cage. Baby,
just gonna turn this air down a little bit here.
Baby was turn it up, man. No expenses in this fucking saved in the month of July.
Turn it down. Yeah, you know, she took it a fucking she took it a baby carriage, which was just really good to see. We really liked that a lot. That baby did a lot of growing up. Probably only fucking 9 months old.
Yeah, and then it shook the whole baby. Then everybody was like whatever. And then we had some other guy come on and start blasting music, all while I'm trying to control a puke on this whole subway. And then you got off, and then I saw my first New York subway penis.
That's right. And I didn't get to see it. Danny texted me about 10 minutes after I got off the subway. Said a guy just walked in here dressed like a cyclist with his dick poking out the front of his shorts. And at first I was like, "Do you think it's on accident?"
Full on. That was the thing where it was like, and like, you know. When I see a penis, I'm not one to look away.
That's a good day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm not one to look away from a penis. And this guy's penis was just the head was out of his short. So I was like, I wonder if it is like, does he know? Does he know his penis is out? Because
usually one would know when you feel that
looked like a little baby's penis.
Well, he was standing too, and you're standing on a packed subway, so you're feeling the breath of a stranger on the tip of your penis. I'm pretty sure you know that puppy's out. But then
it came out like this.
When you said that he crossed from one subway to the other, because only freaks transfer subway cars while they're riding the subway. And when you said he transferred from one car to the other, that's when you determined definitively this is his thing.
Yeah, because I knew it was suspicious when it came out, as it was just out of his little ball. I was like, okay, this guy's in full cyclist gear, no helmet, no sight.
Well, he had a helmet, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he had a small little helmet, yeah. little helmet blossom came out. It was literally like this, dude. It was like this. This is how much of his
little finger. Look at your finger.
Yeah,
it's a weird finger.
It's my Italian descent. And then, well, that's another thing, right? That's why people.
Oh my God! Hold that up.
People think
what the fuck is wrong with that?
People
finger?
think I got Ehlers-Danlos.
You do have Ehlers-Danlos, dude. That's a problem. Those are fucking. What the hell is going on there?
Look at the claws. Look at the claws. But his little falcon talons. His little panos was hanging out like this, and then I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's just out his shorts. But then he went like this and covered it with his shirt, and I go, oh no, he knows it's out, or else he would fucking
sure he
tuck
did.
it
Yeah,
back
he
in.
felt the little breeze.
And then he was just sitting there, and I was watching it, and then this other guy saw it, and then I was looking at it, and he was looking at it, and we were both looking at each other, and I'm like, you seeing his dick? He goes, I see his dick. See his pee. I see his pee-pee, yes. You know.
Well, here's the thing, Danny. If that is his thing, I just want to say it's good to have a thing, okay? Maybe, listen, not a lot of people are going to agree that that's an appropriate thing or a good thing to be doing. You should not be walking around with your penis out in public, okay?
Yeah,
that's simple.
Everybody's got a thing.
We all got a thing, dude. Listen, we all put our pants on the same way in the morning. This guy just puts them on halfway, and then he walks out the door, dude.
Imagine that in the commercial, hey? Everybody's got a thing. My thing's sound effects. Here's a T-Rex.
Remember that commercial?
And then it just cuts to this guy. He goes, my thing's my penis. And then he's just standing in a subway.
Oh, dude. I think it's fucking great.
Right next to the trombone kid in the back of the bus going,
I mean, it's horrible. Listen, here's the thing. It's horrible. If you walk by like a woman with that penis out, that is sexual assault. You walk by a dude with that dick out, it's kind of funny.
Well, and my thing was, too, where I'm like, because there's been a lot lately in America of just dudes coming on people. Like randomly, like coming on them. They'll follow a girl and they'll like there was one in a Target where Buddy like comes on it, and then there's one I think it was in like St. Louis, Missouri, and the guy got busted because the internet found him. And
that guy that shot a wad on a girl's leg and then just took off out of the store. The pure logistics of that situation blow my mind.
Oh yeah, and I'm thinking like, is this guy like? Deep down inside me, I know it's a sick and perverted thing, but I'm like, I wanted this guy just to start stroking it.
I think he did.
Well, he gave it a little.
I'm gonna let you finish this thought.
He gave it a little bit of a little like you know when you like when you like rub the penis head a little too much and it tickles. Like he gave it a little tickle with his shirt. I saw it. He was doing it. He was doing it like this, and I'm like, oh no, is he doing it? He's got to know. But I was watching it grow.
I mean, speaking of fucking being a little fucked up in the head, Trump got shot in the fucking ear this week, dude.
Baby. We almost saw an assassination in America.
God, that would have changed the landscape of this country right now.
Oh my God, dude!
And I mean,
people mobilizing. It would have been worse if he got shot and
killed. They got the kid. Listen, I had a good look at that. The kid they got that did it.
Little fucking.
Let me tell you something, man.
Scriggly.
You've seen that profile before. That guy. If he hadn't been taking a shot at Trump, you're not going to tell me that that kid hasn't studied the fire exits at a few public schools.
Oh, 100%.
I mean that. Guy
they looked in his car and he had explosives.
That guy had fucking mall food court shooter all over his fucking face. He took it out at a rally. Unfortunately, someone did die, which is fucking awful. But dude, that guy, my God, so when Trump got shot and they were taking him off of the stage,
he missed because of his smirk.
He did one of his little fucking smarmy head shakes, and it just winged him. And the guy, God bless him, that lost his life at that riot. The last thing that this guy saw was Trump
putting his hand
his
up,
fist in the air, and an entire crowd chanting USA.
Yeah.
While he's just dying.
You get shot in the head. You're still alive. You're still alive a little bit because you're like, holy fuck, I just got blasted in the head. You're going down, optic line shutting off.
And everyone's just, USA! And you're fading.
And you're like, no, did Trump get shot too? And then you just see him put his fucking Olympic phase hand up like, fight! And then that's the last thing that you go is to USA,
wild,
USA.
Dude. And the thing is too about that guy. I mean, look at a lot of planning. I think goes into something like that. If you're going to try to assassinate a president, this isn't something you thought of last night when you woke up in bed and you're like, I'm going to go out and do it. This guy probably had.
Yeah, you have a couple emails back and forth with George Soros.
Well, you don't want to have a digital trail, but this guy definitely had like a fucking plan, and the idea of like years worth of work, maybe it was months, maybe it was weeks, who the fuck knows, but. Going out there and then missing the shot. Yeah, that's like sitting in your fucking room writing a joke for 4 months and then you go out and it just bombs and then you die.
You have perfect execution. The joke is amazing and it's ready to go, and then you just have a middle of a line heckler stop on your last punch.
Yeah, not good. It was not good.
Not
crazy.
Good.
This country's fucking crazy, dude.
Let me tell you, though, he's locked in. He's fucking locked in with that. Like, misses an assassination attempt live, does the fucking, tells Secret Service, fuck off.
Do you think what's his first thought? Like, when he first missed right before he got shot, do you think he went, damn it. Dang it.
I think he hit the ground and goes, I am the Teflon Don.
Oh, you're talking about Donald. I'm talking about the guy that took the shot.
Oh. Well, I think he's going, fuck, and then he pops off 5 more before he gets blasted by Secret Service right in his head.
Yeah,
I think that's what you do. You miss your first shot, and then you go, fuck, okay, empty the clip. Pop, 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 pop.
Fucking wild, man.
See how many shots you can get off before you get a fucking 308 through your skull.
And then you got, oh, God damn it, you got old fucking Biden walking around in his crunchy diaper calling Zelensky Putin. And I think he called Kamala Harris at one point Vice President Trump. I mean, okay, This guy is at the point now. This is like old folks home level where you go to visit your father. He looks you in the eyes and he goes, Barbara. And you're like, I'm your son, dude.
Oh, yeah. And he calls you a different name. Son? Oh, it's my son. Are you sure you're not the moon, buddy?
Oh, dude. This guy's holding on for dear life right now. And then, I mean, everything about the political landscape here is such a fucking circus. And not to say that the political landscape in Canada is any fucking better right now, but it's different for sure. But it is just, I love watching just America be America on TV. Yeah. The fucking news, it plays out like a goddamn movie every week. And you look at these two fearless leaders, fearless for different reasons, right? I mean, Trump is just proved after 34 felony counts, and he's been shot in the ear. The guy's still up. He's still standing. He's still running, which is
you can't stop him.
Crazy in its own sense, but evidently you cannot. And then you got Sleepy Joe, who's fearless just simply because he's lost all senses.
The best too now is like you're gonna have those like the Christian, like the Republican Christians being like, God protected him. He was supposed to be shot and killed, but God protected him.
I think it was because a little dork took the shot. That's what protected him.
Yeah, a fucking weak-wristed guy. He's got like he's not even on keto. He's not even on anything. He's just a weak-wristed guy.
Too much
soy
kick.
wrist.
Too much kick.
Yeah. Fuck, I should have used a 22.
But yeah, fucking crazy, dude. And then you got Biden who's ready to shut her down. That's why in Canada, an interesting thing is, I don't know if you know this, Danny. I brought this up to you about. We have assisted suicide in Canada. They have it here too, I think. But Canada.
Yeah. They got assisted suicide here. It's just called death by cop.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Wave your phone in the air after you steal a pack of Skittles.
Yeah, put it real quick draw.
But in Canada, we actually, and by a landslide, we are killing people via assisted suicide at a higher clip than any other country in the world. And I'm here for it, dude, because if somebody's on their way out, sometimes you got to trip over that fucking big power cord. And here's the thing, dude. I want to go back to Canada. I want to put up Michael Jordan numbers. I want to be the guy. A lot of people, they have trouble.
You want to be the assisted suicide doctor?
I want to be the assist leader, dude. I want to put up 30. Jared Campbell averaged 30 assists a year. You know what I mean? 30 assists a season. You know what I mean? I'll go in there and I'll do it because it's hard. It's hard to let go of a fan. It's hard to look somebody you love in the eyes and say, okay, it's time to let this person go. Not for me. I don't know him. I'll walk right in there.
It reminds me of like in South Park when Stan's grandpa always wanted to die and he's like, kill me now. And then everybody's like, no, grandpa, you got to keep on living.
But we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're taking care of it.
I think that's a very Canadian thing, though, where it's just like, you don't want to be here anymore, bud? Okay, well, we'll help you. We'll help you. Get you going. What? Are you sure you want to do this? You have to sign off on like 4 or 5 things, right? You have to do like a psych evaluation and everything and make sure you're sound of mind before they...
they proposed in Canada, because we were having just so much fun deleting people at the hospital, that they proposed that they wanted to pass a bill where we could start doing assisted suicide on people who just simply had mental illness.
Half the fucking population.
Well, that's what I thought. Like, you start passing that, and all of a sudden there's only going to be 5 stand-up comedians left in that country.
Yeah.
And everybody gets a TV show. Yeah. Everybody gets a TV show in Canada.
They just go on the JFL tour, but it's the assisted suicide tour, and then you fucking...
Yeah, look who's left tour.
Yeah. Who's left anyways tour?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think some people think it's a touchy subject, but I think it's... I think if you don't want to be here anymore, then...
You should just go.
You should, yeah. You only have one life, and it all depends, actually.
Have you been a good dude or a bad buddy? That's also something I'd like to look into.
Good dude, bad buddy. That's your test before you go. Well, let me tell you. Were you a good dude when you were here, or were you a bad buddy?
Yeah.
You're like, well, one time I meet my friend. He stood me up, and so I invited him out the next day, and I stood him up.
Okay. That's your fucking example.
Yeah.
That's your example.
I stand up my buddies. I tell them, meet me at the movie theater at this time, and I don't even show up.
Oh, goddamn.
You're a bad buddy, son. You got to go.
I just think it's very interesting that, and we don't have a large population, right? Like now we 40 million people.
Well, you got to get rid of some to let some in.
We got a lot of land,
yeah,
a lot of water.
That's what they did. They're like, we're gonna give, we're gonna have at least 50,000 refugees come into the country, so we have to assisted suicide at least 25,000 people. We have 50,
that's your math?
Yes, we have 50,000 refugees coming to this country, and now we have to have 25,000 people die.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind it. You gotta out with the old, in with the new, as they say.
Yeah.
If we're gonna keep having fucking babies, and let me just talk to the camera here for a sec.
Talk to 'em.
Stop having kids. Stop fucking doing it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants your kids. If you have to have one,
I want your kids. Give me your children.
Danny will have your kids.
And I'll make
throw them in the Sunday stew.
Throw them in a Sunday stew like Hansel and Gretel. I'll lead them all into my house and fatten them up and put them in the cauldron.
But no, there is too much going on. There is a lot of shit, and there are people that we do need to get rid of, like Chad Kroeger of Nickelback.
Don't talk ill.
No, but here's the thing.
Chad
so
Kroeger,
Danny watched
bro.
the Nickelback documentary.
I watched
this
the
week,
Nickelback documentary.
Nickelback, for those of you that don't know, here in America, is a
damn good
you know,
band. They make great music for what it is, man. And let me tell you this: everybody's been shitting on Nickelback since its conception of Silver Side Up because they had so much damn airplay with the 3-4 songs that they came out. They're dropping bangers, all right. They're dropping mad bangers. They're dropping good arena rock. It's just party. And Chad Kroeger is a damn good songwriter.
A damn
He's
good
a damn good songwriter.
He's a damn good.
And I emphasize.
Fucking embarrassment.
I
don't know. I honestly don't understand the Nickelback hate, but you told me about something so funny from that documentary.
Because listen,
run us through the scene in the doc where he has a bit of a breakdown in front of the band.
He talks about it where he goes, yeah, I never realized it would be kind of hard for Chad because we can turn our lives off and go back to children, but Nickelback is Chad and Chad is Nickelback. And then it goes to a scene where he goes, you don't have to deal with what I have to deal with. I'm the front man of this band and I am Nickelback. You don't have it walking down the streets and some guy leans out of his car and goes, hey, Chad, fuck you and fuck Nickelback. I deal with that shit every day because I am the face of Nickelback.
Isn't that fucking telling you something, though? If that's every day, every fucking day, I gotta walk out of my house and somebody screams, fuck you and fuck your fucking band, dude. God damn it, I love that.
Well, it's high stress to be a guy like that because they came up literally like they were massive in 2003, 2004, and then that's when all the memes and the internet came by, and it was just a fun thing to participate.
They did pop off right around the time that the internet was coming together to just fucking destroy people.
Pulp culture. It was
pulp culture.
Pulp.
Pop fiction. Favorite movie.
You're getting me fired up here.
Yeah, go on.
I have to defend Nickelback every fucking day in Alberta.
You don't have to. Nobody asked you
I will put the NB on my chest and I will walk around and I'll be Chad Kroeger's Secret Service, bro.
Yeah, you got to step in front of him while someone hurls an insult at him.
But it's like, I don't know. There's so many that's
Chad, get down. Someone's about to yell, fuck you.
I put his head down. I fucking grab his waistband and
dude,
lead
you're
him out of
just
a
jumping in front of fucking spit. You're getting hit in the face with loogies. That Nickelback Secret Service gets hit with more spit.
Nickelback throws such a fucking wicked show, though.
Have you been?
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I was floor.
Were you in Edmonton?
In Edmonton at fucking Rogers
Were people
Place.
wearing their construction vests for the fucking concert?
Let me tell you, bro. They were fucking. It was full-fledged, nothing but good times in there, and like they just know how to rock, dude.
Do they?
Yeah. They know how to rock.
Dude.
They know how to throw a fucking wicked concert. They're whipping beers at people. Fucking, they got a table of beers.
Sounds great.
Oh, it's awesome though because it's like the other members are like all of them are in their 40s.
I do love that the other guys. There's got to be one guy in that band too who he goes to the grocery store, right, and he's able to just keep his fucking head down. In the back of his head, he's like, dude, I fucking know we suck.
They don't suck.
I just get to go enjoy the fruits of life. I get to take my family out. I get to fucking walk around freely. And then there's Chad. He wakes up every day And before his feet hit the fucking floor in the morning, someone tells him that he blows.
Yeah, but he's came around and he goes, at the end of the documentary, he goes, I've chilled out a little bit. I used to take things a lot personally, but then I realized I'm playing to Nickelback fans who love Nickelback songs. And I am Nickelback playing Nickelback songs.
I feel like Nickelback fans to me are like porn stars. Like there's hundreds of thousands of people out there.
Huge cocks ready to fuck or what? That's hell yeah, dude.
No,
Nickelback.
there's hundreds of thousands of them out there, and porn is everywhere, but you just never meet a porn star. And that's Nickelback to me, right? Is like they're fucking everywhere. They've sold so many fucking albums, but I gotta say, I'm sitting beside the first dude who I've ever met who's truly a Nickelback fan.
Well, fuck yeah, bud. I'm Albertan. Gotta support
What about
the boys.
Nickelback speaks to you? What do they? I'll be honest. I'm ignorant to what's their message. Is it just have a good time? Is it party music? Is it
You
emotional?
got party music, you got reminiscent music, you got love music, you got fucking
shit music, you got garbage music.
No.
There it is. He's gripping the chair. Back of the classroom. Teacher duck.
They got all kinds of songs. They got, sure, they're maybe mainstream, and they got some pop songs.
Pop.
I'm having an aneurysm here defending Chad and the boys.
Having an aneurysm,
but they speak to me because they speak to me because as an Albertan kid, you can go global and you can go everywhere.
Where are they from?
They're from Hannah, Alberta.
Hannah,
Alberta.
Is that Hannah, Alberta?
Hanna.
Hannah,
Alberta.
Hannah, Alberta, bud.
Hannah, Alberta. And I played in a fucking football tournament in Hannah, Alberta in high school. And we went to Hannah all together and we just blasted Nickelback the whole fucking way there. Hotboxed the shit out of our hotel room.
Most people, though, too, it's funny because when you reach a certain level of superstardom, it's probably nice to go home to your hometown where you can just fucking unwind and people are like, congrats, dude.
No, they wanted to get out of there, dude.
Awesome.
Hannah's a dump.
No. Like any hometown, like I understand that part. Like you want to get out. There's a part of you who need to leave and you want to get out, but then there's also a point where it's nice to return and it's nice to go back. But for Chad, when he goes back, the guy telling him he fucking sucks is just a guy who's been telling him he fucking sucks for 40 years now.
Yeah, and then he looks at him in the eye and goes, "Where are you?" He goes, I'm fucking
here. Down at the fucking steel mill, bud.
I'm here at the fucking pulp mill.
Fucking union, bud.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you doing?
What up? Fuck you, Chad. I'm making $120K a year and I'm fucking unionized.
Yeah.
I'm unionized, Chad.
I don't touch a fucking shovel unless my fucking lead hand tells me to touch a fucking shovel, bud.
Let me tell you, man, when the fucking lunch break's on, the lunch break's on. How do you like to work year round, all around? Huh? I'm fucking here, bud.
I don't know. It sounds like Chad's got a full-time fucking job. Just
full-time
keep
job.
His head above water.
Dissing insults.
Dissing insults.
Dismissing insults.
Dismissing insults. Dodging.
Dodging, some would say. He's cocking his head and mocking a bullet watch
getting trumped. Getting winged like Trump.
But I don't care what anyone says. I will support Nickelback till the fucking day I die. Yeah, and bury me under the Alberta skies. That's what I say.
Well, you can only get buried in Alberta between like June and August, right? Because it's hard to break ground out there the other time of year.
Man, that's what it is. Because even in death, you have to work to get that.
That's true. You got to bring in the fucking. You got to bring in the cat equipment.
You got to bring in the fucking union boys.
You got to bring in the fucking union to bury a body in that unforgiving tundra.
Yeah. You got to have several guys pay a monthly dude just to get into that fucking
It costs you collectively fucking $750,000 to break ground and bury a fucking body in Alberta.
Hell yeah, baby. And that's what it is.
Right on, dude.
Yeah.
I can feel it. You really do believe. You are a believer.
I'm a believer.
What are Nickelback fans called?
Fucking Nickelbackers.
Morons? Losers?
No. That's what you and your
Nickelheads?
Look at you and your fucking FX.
No effects.
No effects.
No effects. Hey, no effects are legendary punk rockers, my friend. Okay?
Yeah, well, that music is shit.
And when you spit on a punk rocker, that's a sign of respect.
Yeah, well, open your mouth so I can hit it in with a globber.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Struck a real chord here.
Yeah.
I like this chord. I honestly like the chord I've struck here better than any chord fucking Nickelback.
Oh, listen, hey, fucking, why don't you put that on and we'll make a multi-platinum record?
You Canadian fucking royalty, dude, right now. Okay, you know.
Yeah,
who's
you got Chad Kroeger, Canadian royalty. You got the Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé's fucking fire, dude, and I'll tell you why Michael Bublé's cool. Michael Bublé is cool because the motherfucker's a crooner, okay? And people like dudes, same type of dudes that fucking you're talking about, okay? We're talking Joe Sixpack. We're talking the guy who gets up before the sun rises and goes to bed before it sets, okay? These guys all respect Bublé, and there's no fucking way they're listening to Bublé's music. So that guy's a fucking G because he likes hockey, he likes fighting. Like, dude, you know what's a great Bublé story? I remember the day that I fell in love with the boobs was when I fucking
came out of my mom's vagina. Well, I was a C-section, and then she put me on her chest, and then she said, "Here, let me feed you," and that was when I fell in love with the boobs.
Jesus.
Fell in love with the boobs. First boob I fell in love with was my mother's. I love my mother's boob. That was the first boob I ever put in my mouth.
Mother's milk.
Mother's milk, feed me up.
No, but Bublé, I remember him telling a story where he
first bowl of cereal
he went to
my mother's
when he was
milk.
like new in LA and he had just gotten there and he got invited to a party at Leo DiCaprio's house. And he ended up blacking out, and he went into the backyard, barfed in Leo's pool, and then hopped his fence and ran home.
Puking rallies.
That's a good Canadian boy, dude. No, he didn't rally. Puked and went home.
Yeah, he rallied.
Shut her down.
He set the rally mark at home base.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Fucking that and no, but Bublé's a fucking badass, dude. He's a cool dude, and I think that the fact that all these people respect Bublé, even though he's not necessarily playing this guy's fucking known for Christmas albums, bro.
Yeah. Chad Kroeger's known for fucking all year round party.
Chad Kroeger's known for the worst Christmas gift ever. Is you unwrap something and it's a Nickelback CD for Christmas.
That was my first CD.
That's a huge fuck you. Was that a gift?
Yeah, because I wanted to.
Who gave you that?
My father
does not respect you.
Yeah, he gave it to me. He said, Daniel, your mom's not gonna let you get the Slim Shady LP. So
Daniel, you're a disappointment. Open this up. Go fuck yourself.
But the thing was, though, I was actually kind of like rattled. I'm like, oh, this fucking sucks. I got a Nickelback CD when I wanted to get the Eminem CD, and then I started playing it in the car ride home, trying to just be like appeasing my father. And then I heard one song, two song, three song. I said, damn, this is a good gift. This is a damn good gift, Dad.
Damn good gift.
This is yeah. We're on track 3, and I go from like sad to happy, and my dad goes, "Yeah, Dad, do you like it?" Oh, Dad, this is a damn.
And he was
good
trying
gift.
to teach you a lesson. Then he comes home to your mom. He goes, "Didn't work." He fucking likes it. This kid's a fucking lost cause, dude.
Yeah, I liked it, and then it was good.
You know who else is a good Canadian boy? Derek Whibley of Sum 41. You remember those pictures of him when he was just fucking like bloated and his liver was shutting down and he was party hard. He had pink hair. He was fucking like 400. I mean, he was probably coming in like a deuce, like 200 fucking pounds, still rocking out, liver shut down. Guy had jaundice. He was yellow. I respect that, man. What's the connection there? What's the connection between Derek Whibley and Chad Kroeger?
Avril Lavigne.
Avril fucking Lavigne married both of them.
Yeah.
And god damn, did she ever cover a wide spectrum of shit there. Sum 41's pretty cool.
You're gonna tell me Sum 41 is bigger than Nickelback?
I never said that they're necessarily.
Are you gonna tell me Derek Weebly or whatever his name is? Wibbles, fucking Derek Weedle, the Pokemon, little fucking caterpillar. You're gonna tell me Derek Whittles is better than Chad Kroeger? Look me in the eyes and be honest with me and tell me that you think Derek Weebly is a better fucking dude than Chad.
Way cooler.
You are lying through your teeth. Look at that, eh? Get back to Canada and fix that gap because that lie's coming through there.
Okay, bro. Listen.
You're
on an island. I want people to comment this week.
You're going to tell me Michael.
You go ahead. Try it. See where you're going to go. See what name you're going to come up with here.
Fucking.
You haven't said it right once. You don't even know the name of your fucking disease that you're dying from.
I got fucking Dwayne. I got fucking Elder Dwayne Johnson. I got fucking Donovan McNabb syndrome. I got fucking Donovan Bailey syndrome. That's what I got. I got fucking Canadian sprinter.
Settle it, guys. If you want to comment this week and let us know
Chad
where you stand on Nickelback.
Chad Kroeger is far more superior than Derek fucking Dweebly.
Okay.
And I will look you dead in. Tell me.
Okay.
That you think Chad Kroeger isn't the damn man.
Dude, when you hear Nickelback,
I get fucking amped up, dude. My blood opens up even more.
You play that shit when the lights come on at the bar and you're trying to get people to go home.
Listen here.
Go ahead.
You're going to tell me.
Top song. What's the top song on? Go to Spotify. Just hit their top song.
It's How You Remind Me Of, but you're going to tell me. That doesn't
All right,
fucking fire you up.
Send some blood to the cock for sure. Okay.
Woo! You're telling me you got fucking 6 dudes on the way to fucking hockey practice just fucking raging, dude.
All right. I can see this as
This is going to get you amped up
beer
for
league
your fucking
warm-up.
power play.
And then Chad comes in and fucks it all up. Yeah, that's garbage. I mean, like what?
Full of whiskey, bottle just bit me. Woo! Makes me batshit crazy. Rolling balls out. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm ready to punch out our neighbor. I don't give a fuck. Woo! Yes, man. You're going to tell me this doesn't look at you. Your fucking leaves moving.
I love it. I can't help it.
Woo!
You're right. You know, there might be a little magic in that.
I'm fucking amped up. When's the Oilers fucking season?
Fuck, dude. Let me tell you something. That's trash, dude.
Well, call me a fucking raccoon because I'll lay around in it.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, dude, I respect your fucking conviction.
And then, let me tell you this. All right, we're all raised up. We're all fucking amped up. You know, we're amped up. But here's a little bit more energy. Look at it. You can't deny it. You can't deny it, buddy.
Sure can.
Fuck, dude. I'm amped, bro.
You can't feed this shit to Alberta boys. Corn-fed people can't have this music, dude. How many cars have been just... No. You keep playing it? How many cars have just been wrapped around a telephone pole, and as the cops walking up, this is the only sound coming out of the vehicle.
And the fucking smoke's going, tires are still fucking
Tires
spinning.
are still...
Somebody's like, get that guy out of there. The car's on fire.
It's about to blow.
Car's on fire.
It's about to blow.
And he's just upside down like this still.
He's got the horns out the window.
That is the equivalent of Buddy with his brains blown out here in USA.
Oh, it is. It's just as dark.
You just got a drunk guy fucking wrapped his car on a light pole and he's fucking, well, a bunch of animals.
I don't know. Okay, man. Once again, I think I cap a lot of episodes like this. I don't know what the fuck happened here. That one got off the rails. Danny is literally vibrating on the couch right now. I don't know what's going to happen when we get off.
I'm ready to fucking scream madness in a kid's ear on a fucking Halo load screen.
Dude,
right now.
You should fucking bring that out to the rooftop out there and have yourself a few beers today.
I'm gonna fucking
I'd like that a lot.
Have a couple non-elkies, chain smoke some ciggies, and just fucking fire them back and have a good time right on the sofa.
Listening to that while drinking non-alcoholic beer sounds like a punishment for sinning too much on the planet Earth, and that's where you get sent, and you have to do that for the rest of your life. And they go, okay, here's some fucking Nickelback. You go, that's awful. And here's a beer. And you go, all right, I think I can get through this. And then you look at it, and it's a fucking Heineken Zero, and it's like, no!
Alberta Purgatory.
Yeah. It's Albergatory.
Albergatory.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome to Albergatory, buddy. Fucking nothing but
True
Nickelback nonstop.
All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. I gotta get you to the gym now. I think we gotta go to the gym. I gotta set my intentions.
I was gonna have a lazy day, but the fucking Nickelback fired me up.
I'm gonna set my intentions. There's no way we're having a lazy day. We're going to the gym. We're gonna be doing what are we doing today? Legs. We're doing legs. We're doing the Stairmaster. We're gonna blast the quads, get the fucking hammies burning, and then we're gonna play us out, dude. This week, put it right in the mic. This week, I'm going to quit vapes. First and foremost, I am going to quit vapes. I am done with vape. Turn it up a bit. Turn it up. Turn it up. Put it right into the mic. Right into the mic. I'm going to quit vapes this week. I'm going to go to the gym 6 times a week. I actually did it. I haven't drank in fucking 9 days. I've been going to the gym every goddamn day. I know I've been a little, my stress levels have been up, but otherwise I'm doing good. I'm reading every morning. I'm trying to take care of my body. I'm doing my best to take care of my head, and I'm going to continue that fucking trend this week, and I'm going to bite this goddamn town in the balls. And hell, I might even feel good enough to whip my penis out of my bike shorts and take a ride on the L train.
Hell yeah, brother. Preach.
Now you.
My intentions going forward into this week, I'm going to have a positive, productive days going ahead. I booked my flights to Florida. I'm going to Florida. Going to do a couple of shows in Miami. I'm going to have a nice Cubano on the fucking beachfront. See my buddy Simon Hughes from Australia. I'm going to come back here, drop another pod, and just keep going forward, man. Keep going forward. Keep staying present, staying in the pocket, staying positive, and most importantly, I'm going to fucking just go listen to Chad, man.
God bless you guys. God bless us. Keep fucking subscribing. Keep hanging out with us. God bless you. God bless America. If you're going to shoot your shot, do not miss, ladies and gentlemen. It's been the Dude Buddy Podcast.
Don't miss your shot. You take it, you go. The only thing in life that you can't take back are your bullets and your words, so stay true to your words and stay true to your shots.
See you next week.